This matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. In motion left comes Williams. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now Wilson on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The Chiefs at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 3rd down, Wilson. It's Kelce on the ground. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. To the right side, it's Kelce. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This take it in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, he got to show off his athleticism with a nice game.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Touchdown! Austin Eckler from 13 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Uses the stiff arm. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Now Wilson. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdes-Scantling from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Booker is on target. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one is designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
To the air again, Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as they have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the 29, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. We've got a tie game here in the back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Intercepted. And this drive is almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on the first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Do this.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Herbert throwing again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He's got it to Williams. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. They've got his man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And they'll begin by running the option. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And Allen's got it. Touchdown, LA. Keenan Allen, 57 yards. And the Chargers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Hopkins with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Wilson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw here, Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Chargers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now Wilson on first down. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. On the option, here's Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Herbert.
And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Now the defense will run their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Hopkins' kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really long.